Aubrey Sheiham, what a wonderful person. Aubrey enlightened us. He transformed the way we see the world and understand life. Few people have contributed so much to enriching the life of so many. Aubrey's holistic, rather than mechanistic, thinking is spread all over the globe. And he had the strength to face some painful experience as a result of his progressive thinking. As you have just heard, Aubrey was a brilliant scientist, and his brilliance was acknowledged in many ways. Aubrey's thinking had an impact in the world. I was very fortunate to be one of 52 PhD students supervised by Aubrey. And we, together with the thousands of others who attended his lectures, were very privileged to meet him. To us, his students, Aubrey is not defined by his extraordinary scientific achievements, but by the quality of his character. Aubrey was the best friend any of us ever had. And this has been clearly demonstrated in the many messages of condolence written since his passing. We could count on Aubrey to mentor us through the tortuous pathway of academic life, and also when we faced challenge in our personal life. One condolence message expressed this very well. Aubrey was my PhD supervisor and also the supervisor of my soul. Aubrey was always there to help us, even before anyone asked him to help. He was simply there, and he has never expected anything in return. Our problems were Aubrey's problems, and he always made the time to deal with them. Aubrey was the person we just want to be near, because he would just let us be ourselves. There are so many people across the world who have a legitimate right to say, Aubrey Sheiham was my best friend. The diversity among his students was infinite, and Aubrey would love each and every one of them, regardless of ethnicity, faith, gender, or social class. A condolence message expressed this well. Aubrey demonstrated absolutely equanimity to everyone in his sphere. Two people may not get along so well, but he would treat them both with compassion and kindness. Everyone loved him so much. In Shakespeare's words, I shall not look upon his like again. That was our friend Aubrey. In everything that he did, as if the most important thing in our world was the most important thing in his. Aubrey was our guru in the true sense of that word. He was our teacher, our leader, who never judged, but only inspired us through his knowledge. Aubrey was a family not just for Helena, but for everyone who called him friend. I am sure you can all attest to the multitude of times in which Aubrey came to our aid. He bailed us out, kept us safe, and showed us the path to enlightenment. He watched over all of us. Once I was taken to accident and emergence because of a heart scare. I felt I need to talk to Aubrey. And I called him. I told him, don't worry, I'm fine. I only want to let you know that I am in hospital. Aubrey came to the hospital immediately and said, I have talked to Helena, and we are preparing a room for you. You are coming with me, and you will stay with us, and we will look after you. This is a typical example of Aubrey's character. It was the same in the academic life. In a conference titled Understanding Dental Caries in Denmark, I was told by the chair that I was in the wrong conference, following my comments that we will not advance the understanding of dental caries unless we take into account the wide determinants of health, such as social and psychological determinants. Aubrey immediately came to my defense and explained that I was completing my PhD on psychosocial factors and oral health, and he strongly supported my comment. His articulate intervention changed the view of the chair and the role of social and psychological factors in understanding dental caries was a major outcome of that conference. Aubrey bailed me out and kept me safe, as he did many times for all of us. At the same conference, Aubrey started his presentation by saying, people think I do not get on with all. That's not true. I am staying in his house, and we deeply enjoy our intellectual debate. As you know, Ulf Fireskov, who supports a mechanistic approach to improve population oral health. This was another example of Aubrey's character. At Aubrey's funeral, Helen shared with us that the first thing that crossed her mind when she was told that Aubrey had passed away was, I have to tell Aubrey. Dear Helen, we all share this with you. Every day something happens in life that I want to tell him. On behalf of all Aubrey's many students, our deepest sympathy goes to Helen and to her and Aubrey's immediately family. And dear Aubrey, thank you for your existence. You will always be with us. Thank you.